And on. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going.
Great. So this is the second episode of the Captain Swan podcast, and we have some new people. So I'm gonna ask you the same question as I asked the others last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't know. When was it? Okay. When did you start shipping Captain Swan? And I asked only the new people because the others answered during the first episode. Go.
Oh,
Hey,
I don't know.
Am I the only new person?
This is the important question that all Captain Swan shippers ask each other.
I was one of the first shippers. The very first.
I think I started shipping Captain Swan in Tallahassee, of course. But I think the seeds were planted in the crocodile, of course. So, it's like the thought entered my head, but I didn't put much stock in it yet until Tallahassee, and I was like, okay, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Mine was from a promo, and I was like, okay, this is a crack ship I could really ship. And then they interacted, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm screwed.
Same reaction.
I started shipping them when she held a knife to his throat.
Aww.
That's
Popular
romantic.
moment. Yeah.
It was like, damn.
It was the best.
Damn. When there were only like 10 of us in the tag.
Okay, well, then we are gonna.
Yep.
This was written by Christine Boylan and some other dude. I don't know. I like Christine because she wrote Tallahassee in good form. I'm sorry. I look for the other writer one day. What did you think of the episode? Did you like it? I didn't like it. I'm gonna say this because I'll be negative about this. But did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I liked
Yeah,
it
it's a pretty
too.
good episode.
I liked
Yeah.
it better than the one before.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Like, I liked it, but I felt like too much happened and not enough.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Not enough.
I'd
hook.
say in the last 2 episodes, I've definitely been hoping for more action than we've actually gotten.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
felt a bit
Yeah, I know,
anticlimactic.
right?
The whole Henry
Yeah.
thing, it what happened way too fast. Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, quick. Regina rips the heart and then, bam, saved. He's like,
Yeah.
really?
Like, yeah.
All that work, all the build up for that?
Yeah, it's like the one tree that Pam decides to imprison them in is like one that, what was it? That would hold anybody who still has regrets. Oh, whatever it takes to move the story along.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to show Regina as an unapologetic badass.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
Because she is a badass.
That might have been my favorite part, actually.
No, yeah, actually, as far as, say, Regina episodes go, this was by far and away the best. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
kudos to Lana Parrilla, man.
Yes.
She was awesome.
Oh, no,
Yes.
I'll agree to
tried.
that. I think it was one of the best Regina episodes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say my
I'd-
favorite scene was not a Regina scene. It was the
Which scene was-
Neophyre scene.
Mine was Daddy Charming.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a season and a half for him to actually talk to his daughter without Snow around, and it was fabulous.
I know,
Yeah, I like
right?
that part too.
No, but
Yeah.
Neophyre saying Papa, I'm sorry. That broke my heart. I was like, and the
I
smile,
know.
I was like, that's Neophyre. That's the Neo I like.
And he let
Okay,
he
yeah,
let
there
him
he is.
call him
Okay.
Egg. He let him call him Balefire.
Uh-huh.
And
And he
then
said
flip
Papa.
out.
And he said Papa.
I
Oh
know.
my God.
That is the Neil I can like. That's all I have to say
That's
about
the
that.
Neo
Yeah.
I like. That's why
That's the way to do it, Neil.
whenever someone asks me if I not like Neo, I'm like, no. I hate Neo, but I love Neophyre.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I tell people all the time. No, I tell people all the time. I'm trying to like Neil. It's like Neil, man, I'm really trying to like you. I'm really trying to like you, but you're making it so hard, man.
Because
But
Hype.
last episode definitely.
I think that was probably a Swan Thief favorite scene because Emma looked so happy watching their reunion. And that is not what we are here for.
No.
Because this storyline is about his dad, people. Pay attention.
Yeah, let's stick to that.
But talking about Swan Fire, Swan Thief, some people have pointed out that there is a similarity between Neil and Regina, because in Manhattan, Neil said to Emma, "If I had known who you were, I wouldn't have gone near you." And in this episode, Regina did a similar thing. She forgot who Henry was because otherwise she wouldn't have been able to love him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not one. I don't ship evil fire, Queen Fire, what it's called. But
No.
I thought it was interesting.
Okay,
Because-
can we talk about how awesome it was that Regina called him the person?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That was great.
I'm screaming at my TV. It's like, oh yes, that is my week, people.
Regina
Regina
does
ships
not
it.
like
She's
Neil.
with us.
Regina does not like Neil. She's like,
No, she's like Neil.
she's like this person with so much to say.
That is
She
awesome.
totally doesn't like him.
To be fair, though, to Regina and Neil, Neil is another person she has to share her son with, and she doesn't like
Oh
doing
yeah,
that very much.
no,
Yeah, it's
No.
just the
Whereas she
second.
doesn't really have to share Henry with Hook.
no.
Not
She
yet.
probably won't have. No, not yet. That thought hasn't entered her mind yet.
Maybe she will in the future. What do you think Regina actually thinks about Hook and Neil, other than this person, this pirate? But her actual thoughts about them?
I think she respects Killian a lot more. Actually,
Probably.
even with
Yeah.
the
Because,
whole
like,
trying to
you know-
kill him multiple times, like she's like, okay, he's a guy that bounces back like me. Okay, I don't really
She
care
didn't-
about you, but okay.
She did try to kill Hook that one time.
Many times.
Who hasn't tried to
Yeah.
kill Hook?
I don't know. Henry. I think he might be the only person.
Well, he's a fan now, so I'm
Henry's
sure
a little
that's
naive.
amazed.
Great. Well, he's probably off the list too now since he switched bodies with Pan.
I think
That's so
Regina
messed up.
and Hook have a history,
Yeah.
and she just, doesn't have much use for Neil.
Except
Yeah.
like, and she's a lot more wary of Hook. Like she knows what he can do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And maybe
They also
this is
had that.
the shipper in me talking, but I think she'd rather have Emma with Hook because she knows that like Hook is going to protect everything Emma loves, which is Henry.
Yeah.
Which works for her.
Yeah, she doesn't know squat about Neil.
Exactly.
Yes.
Except that he's apparently Rumpelson.
Yeah, which makes things even worse.
Oh, and remember that time that Cora and Regina went to get to Rumpel, and it was Emma and Neil and David standing between them,
Oh, yeah.
and they throw the fireball at Emma, and David jumps in front of her, and Neil jumps away.
Oh my gosh,
True,
you're
I have
right.
forgotten about that. Daddy Charming's the best. I need more Daddy Charming scenes.
Yes.
So about the Captain Swan moments, there was one moment. The second As You Wish. Do you think there will be a third As You Wish?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
They wouldn't have repeated it if they weren't going to keep repeating it.
Yes.
And
It's
the
gonna be a
best
thing.
thing about that was the look that Charming gave afterwards.
Oh my gosh, it's like he got it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like he got it, man. It's like I was screaming on the TV at the TV.
Dude. Ironically
Well-
enough, I think Charm is gonna be the one that's gonna be like, you two make a good couple. You should do it.
It's probably gonna be the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically
The
enough.
As You Wish is going to be Charming and Snow's I Will Always Find You, probably. Most
And
likely.
there was also does that surprise you? That's another thing he repeats in their scene. In Dark Hollow and Good Form, he
And,
says that.
And the whole choosing team. The whole, I pick you, you chose her. All that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in The Princess Bride, during the third As You Wish, that's when Buttercup realizes that she loves him back. So maybe the third As You Wish will be important for Emma's feelings.
I think they are. Because I think they actually are moving a lot of comparison. First with Jen saying she'd be Buttercup, and then the whole, do you see Sarah's thing about how Emma's tattoo might be a buttercup?
Yeah.
So I think they are trying to make the whole, and obviously Colin paraded him after the Red Pirate Jones. Pirate Robin.
Robert.
Right.
Leslie.
No,
Leslie.
sorry, Pirate Jones.
Can't believe I can't believe they said that, I can't believe they actually went and said that because that gives away so much.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
but at the
comparing
same
them
time,
to
I don't
Han and
believe
Leia too. So
Yeah, but I mean, I don't believe for a minute that Hook is actually supposed to be Wesley. I think these are just fun call-outs that they're dangling to us to kind
No, like,
of make us want more of them.
I think he's partly based on Wesley, like on the pirate side of Wesley.
The new interpretation of his character. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but he's
It's
not
not-
Wesley in the same way that
Exactly.
Rumpel is the Beast.
Exactly.
No,
know?
He's got bits of
It's
Wesley
nothing
in
like
him,
that.
maybe? He's got bits of Wesley in him, but no way is he Wesley.
Yes.
He's a whole different character.
yeah.
Well, he's
His
Hook.
own man.
And about these parallels, what do you think? There are a lot of tangled parallels with Emma and Luke, but they just cast Rapunzel. What?
I thought that was hilarious when I went into the tag last night and I saw everybody was freaking out. Oh my god, it's going to be a new love interest for Hook. This is terrible. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what's wrong with all
That's
you people?
ridiculous.
There's no way it's a new love interest for Hook.
No.
Oh.
No.
I was
It's
thinking,
supposed to be a teen.
yeah, a
Yeah.
teenager, Nicholson Cole. So,
Yeah.
and the description isn't doesn't look like someone Hook would fall in love with. This
What I'm interested to see is like whether they're going to keep Flynn Rider for Rapunzel or if they're going to bring in somebody new. You know what I mean?
They got
Yeah.
rid of
I was
Shank
wondering
when
that
he
too.
won.
I think they're gonna
Yeah.
keep something new.
Well, Mulan's now a lesbian, so there is no shame.
He's bisexual.
maybe
She was also
yeah,
the only villain.
she's bisexual. See, but maybe Shang is a girl. Maybe she could be
Maybe.
a girl.
that
that'd be
could be
awesome.
true too.
Seriously, where the
Yeah.
hell is Shan?
Flynn could be a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Everybody could be a
Let's not
girl.
go down that road.
Well, in
Maybe-
the storybooks, Rapunzel was always rescued by a prince. So
Right. So they might go that direction. Maybe.
Maybe she won't have a love interest at all. Probably, I'm thinking if
Well, it
she's
depends on how many. I mean, if she's only in the one episode, then I doubt it.
Yeah.
Probably.
And if she's quite a bit younger than the other characters, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe
unless her love interest is like Felix or something.
Or
Oh God, that poor girl.
Hell no.
No.
I love Felix.
Felix
too.
is so creepy. I love him. Like,
Felix
they're
will
together.
never love anyone but Pan.
Yes.
So that's a lost cause.
Not Pan.
That would
Felix's
become
face
mixed
when
up.
he realized they had switched bodies, he was like, "You glorious little shit." And I was like, that is exactly how I feel about Peter Pan. Felix shares my feelings. He's a
Oh my
glorious little shit.
Yeah.
Like, And damn, Robbie K's acting in that scene where you realize he's Henry, and he's like, and he looks so terrified going into the box. I'm like, dude, you're like 18. How can you be such a good actor?
We need to find a way to keep him.
I don't remember that at all.
He was
He
in
was the
Pirates of
Phantom
the
Boy.
Caribbean.
I think he was in the
4.
last one.
Yeah, with on
Yeah.
Stranger Tides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like that movie. I forgot all about it.
Honestly,
Oh wait,
I
no,
never
no, no,
saw
saw
it.
the
not
fourth
Stranger
one.
Tides. Wasn't Stranger Tides? Was it?
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
one with Penelope Cruz.
Okay.
But I never
Yeah.
actually saw it.
Actually, last week I actually went through and watched it again just for him. You know, just to see that one part he was in.
I've done that before.
So, what's up with the Darling brothers trying to adopt Henry? What's going? Ooh. Is the
I have
call
so many
right?
questions about that.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what was that?
Were they
I have no
pretending to be
idea.
a couple?
I don't know.
I have no idea how it even works, because Penn had a picture of, like, Henry now, but, like, if he was after the baby, how did he know that that baby was the boy in the picture? And if he did know, then why?
There's some sort of seer involved. I bet there's
Yeah,
some
I
sort
bet
of
there
seer
is.
involved.
I said
Yeah, I
it was
think
weird.
August is involved.
When did he get the
I think it was
picture, and
weird.
how gay did the darlings have to act to get on the list? And
Let's do the math. So, wait, that was 11, 12. Was that 11 or 12 years ago?
It's
11 or
like
12
11.
years ago?
11.
11?
yeah,
11
With
years
11.
ago. That would have been like, what? 2002, 2003?
Huh.
Right?
I have no
Well,
So, I don't know.
The show starts in 2011,
Right.
and he's 10 then, so he would have been born in 2001.
2001 then. Okay.
Yeah.
He was weeks old in this episode.
Yeah.
Right. So my point was, I was going back to the time frame, you know, for the darlings being, you know, like posing as a couple,
Oh.
you know, to adopt Henry. That was what was, you know, my reasoning.
I don't know.
I love that it was them.
adoption
I
agency
like-
didn't need much.
Mm.
I do love the hipster darling brothers, though.
Yes.
And I was happy to see them make an appearance, and I'm looking forward to them next week. This week.
Oh, yes.
Sunday!
Yay!
Finally.
Then we have 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, there's
There's another one out there.
Yeah,
then the other-
Let's not think
then
about that
there's
now.
Haley, then
We're not
3
thinking
months.
about 3 months.
Oh,
Yeah, let's not.
Collective denial.
Like, no. No.
But what did you think of the casting? The girl who they cast as Rapunzel. I saw her on the originals, and she was good there. She died. Yeah, I was sad.
Everybody
But-
dies in the originals.
Yes,
Depends.
but she was good. I remember I liked her.
I liked her too.
Yeah,
I
I did
have
too.
not
the
watched
originals.
the
I'd really like to
originals.
go back and look it up or something.
I don't know her, so I'm sure she'll be good, though.
Probably.
And then there's a new villain, a new bad girl. She's played by some lost actress.
Rebecca Mader.
Yes.
Yeah, she's not going to be Cruella de Vil, is she?
Is this
I
new?
hope so.
Did this
Yeah.
come out today?
This
It just came out.
Well, this is what I get for coming on right after work. Now I have to go look up spoilers.
There are no spoilers yet. There are no spoilers yet. They said
Just the casting?
yes.
Yeah.
They said she will be bad and she will have a major arc, but we don't know who will she will play. They said
Well, they said that we're gonna see her in the winter finale, and then in the trailer for the spring half of the season, we're gonna find out who she is.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, they're going to give things away in the trailer again.
Yeah.
Just to torture us.
You know what? I hope they're not setting a trend or something. Because, I was just thinking about it now. Starting with Korra, like the major, I want to say like the class B villains, who like drive the story arcs, they end up dying. Like with the spoiler pics, we've all seen the spoiler pics of like Peter Pan. You know what I mean? We know he's gone. You know what I mean? He's gone at the end of this arc. So like, and isn't Maleficent gone too? It's like everybody except the major villains like Regina and Rumple and Hook. Like everybody except them, they end up dying. Or is it me?
Well, they have to kill somebody.
Yeah,
They can't just
die.
lose. Good
They
can't just lose.
They can't kill Regina, Rumple, or Hook. There'd be a riot.
I know.
Well, technically,
So they have to kill someone else.
Yeah, this is me making an observation. Like,
Yeah, I think they have to die because otherwise the good guys keep losing. So it's depressing. It's terrible.
That's one thing. Let's just hope she's not related to anyone. Please.
oh, I know, right?
Wait.
Okay, somebody tweet Eddie and Adam. Please don't make this one related in any way.
This is Peter Pan's wife, Rumple's
Oh
mother.
no!
I still want to know who Rumple's mother is.
I want to know who Charming's dad is. I
Yes.
care about that a
Yeah.
lot more.
Me too.
questions, important questions.
And they said there will be 2 additions to the family tree this season. So it
Snowing
could be.
baby.
Wait. 2
Yeah,
editions?
2.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
Was that
wait for
was
it.
including Pan? When did that hint
No,
come out?
excluding Pan.
Excluding Pan.
Excluding Pan. 2 others.
In the second half.
Maybe
Yes.
Snow will just have twins, and we're all freaking out over nothing.
That's what I think.
Hmm.
But
I
I
hope.
definitely think one's gonna be a snowing baby. Snowing baby.
And they also.
You know what we're all thinking though, right? Like at least one of those is. I don't want to say it.
You'll jinx it. Don't say it.
Okay. I'm not saying it. I have a lot of experience with that.
They also said that the next half season will be half Storybrooke and half Enchanted Forest.
Well,
And
they didn't say which. They didn't say if one of them was going to be. They didn't say if both are in the present day or if there's one's a flashback and one's not. They didn't say that. They just said Enchanted Forest and Storybrooke. Those are the only 2 places we're going to see.
I heard something interesting. I saw something interesting on Tumblr today, actually, and a theory somebody had. What if it's the Enchanted Forest in the future? Because, I mean, Snow is pregnant again.
That's
Or
what I
something.
think it is.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that too, but I don't know. I'm conflicted about it.
I
And
don't know.
Storybrooke's the flashback stuff. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to figure it out.
Oh my god!
I have no idea.
Adam
I will
will
give
talk
it at
about
least
us.
until
Oh
the
my
end
gosh.
of episode 11, and then I'll have a much better idea, because I'm going to go crazy trying to figure out what the hell is going on, how Hook is in New York, and how he's on a horse, and what the fuck is going on. I'm just not even bothering to try anymore. I didn't actually see the body switch coming with Pan and Henry, and I was thrilled that I didn't see it coming until it happened, so I've given up trying to figure out why Hook is on a horse.
did you guys?
But we all appreciate the fact that he's on a horse.
Yes.
Obviously.
Allspice guy.
Did you guys see the people in the tag freaking out about this theory, or I don't know, about Neil being in Hook's body and hugging Emma, and that's why they're hugging?
Oh god.
I don't know
Yes.
where
That was
people.
also hilarious.
I
That's
don't
crazy.
know where they get this
Okay.
stuff.
Cool your jets, people. There's already been a body swap, and it's Henry and Pan. It's very unlikely that Eddie and Adam are gonna do it a second time.
Yeah, but
Also, Neil and Hook do not have magic. Pan does, which is why he could do it.
Exactly. Yeah, and
that's not
arguably
magic.
arguably Henry too, because he's Emma's son. Remember, so he might have a little bit of magic in him too.
Possibly.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
about that, in this episode, Regina did the spell to keep Henry's heart in his body. So, is that proof that is not a baby of true love?
Maybe.
Because Emma can't have her heart taken. So, do you think that's proof?
Sure looks like it.
I don't know if it's ever been confirmed that that's the reason why.
No, I
And-
don't think it's ever been confirmed.
No.
I don't
And
remember.
when he took his heart, he took his own heart out. I think
Yeah.
Emma could probably take her own heart out if she wanted to.
Well,
Probably.
Pan gave Henry the magic to take his own heart out, though.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but it was still a willing act on Henry's part.
Right.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't really care if Emma and Neil were true love back then. I don't.
I don't think so.
Obviously,
It doesn't
since
apply- it doesn't
Regina's arc is Daniel to Robin Hood, you can have more than one. It's entirely possible that Henry can be a child. No, he broke her heart and she moved on.
Exactly.
Right. And
Yeah.
there's that news article that said that they were going to be exploring the meaning of true love in the second half.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one.
I
Me
didn't
neither.
see
I need
that.
to see it. I need to see that.
It was a
Yeah.
few weeks ago.
Link? Where?
What was that?
Where-
So
Where'd you
make it a
see it,
link
Amy?
so we can put it up.
We need a link.
I'll find it. I'll have to find it. But I remember reading it.
But gee, I wonder why we're doing that, considering they're going to be exploring Emma and Hook, and Regina's finding a new true love and all that.
Hint,
That's
hint.
probably why they're doing it.
Exactly.
Hint, hint. That is one.
I need
reason
Emma
cannot
and
wait.
Regina to go and have a drink and talk about their love lives at the bar at Granny's or something. after Regina has met Robin Hood and Emma is there with Hook, who's totally besotted with her, and just our lives are ridiculous. Let's drink.
Yes.
Cheers.
Oh,
Do you guys
Sean's
do you guys want to see the hug in the trailer, or do you want to wait till March?
No hug in the trailer. I vote no hug in the trailer because it'd be absolutely. It'll be hell for us, just waiting. You know what I mean? If there was a hug, if they showed the hug in the trailer, so I vote no hug in the
But
trailer.
then
Show it.
we'd have gifts of it then.
yes.
Yeah.
If they showed the hug, I don't think we'd see much more than we already see. It's not like we're going to get the full scene.
Yeah,
I want to see Emma's face.
Me too.
That's
me
important.
too. It's like they've been very good at keeping those pics off of Tumblr and off the internet.
Exactly. They've given us bits of spoilers, but not the full thing. So it's
Yeah.
Do you have any theory? What's your guess about the guy Emma is hugging? I forget his name. Christopher Gore.
Chris
Yes,
Swan.
I remember. What's your official guess? Who is he?
Foster brother.
My vote's on Foster Brother.
He's Henry from the future.
God, I hope not.
What are the odds that Emma has a
That would
foster
be-
brother whose name was Henry?
Oh, that's so creepy, though.
Yeah. Or maybe Foster Brother who taught her the ropes of bail bonds person thing. Or something.
I think I'd love it to be a foster brother who's secretly involved with the Home Office, and it's just another betrayal for Emma, and then she winds up closer to Hook as a result.
Things
I was
we
down
want.
with
I
that.
was going for Swan, like the last name Swan.
Yeah, but who could it be? Someone with the last name Swan? It can't be the child they have after her, because it should be younger. It should be 3 years younger. So it can't be. The actor is it's older.
True.
Well, is he older than Jennifer or older than... Because Jennifer's 34 and
Yes.
Emma is 28.
Yes, so the child should be the child of the Swans should be 25, 24.
Yes,
Yeah.
25.
So they can't cast Christopher.
Yeah, he
Nolan.
doesn't pass for 25.
No.
way.
Or maybe she's from the family after the Swans.
That's also possible.
But
True.
then the name wouldn't be important. The people there said they aren't releasing his name because it's important. So I don't know.
Yeah. We'll find out in March.
In March.
Stop saying that.
We don't
It's
want to
okay,
think
you guys.
about that right
There's we have Olympics to distract us and all that. It's gonna be okay. We can make it.
I have Team Wolf.
And then we'll have spoilers and pictures. So hopefully we'll get some good pictures. Another hug maybe.
And we'll all write lots and lots of fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we are lucky because the fandom is very active. There's always lots of new fanfiction every day, lots of
This is what I do at work. I can't go on Tumblr at work, but I can go on fanfiction.net or AO3 when it's quiet. I just read
Yeah, on my
Captain Swan
phone.
fics.
Yeah, on my phone. That's me too.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
AO3 removed the filtering thing. Oh my god, I hate that. So it's like,
So what grade would you give the episode from 1 to 10?
I'd say an 8.
8.5.
I'm going to say 7.
Serena.
Yeah, I
What's
didn't
your
like
grade?
it. I didn't want to say because I didn't like it. So, and as you wish, gets 10.
What just happened? Oh no.
And
Oh,
what's going on?
My I lost you guys for a minute there. It's the Skype recording
Yeah,
finished, and then it had to start a new recording.
Oh.
Mine's still recording.
Mine's still recording too.
Oh, good.
And you're back, so we're all okay.
anyway. I am not a fan of Regina, so the Regina stuff I give 2, 3, but the If You Wish gets a 10, so I don't know, 5.
Oh, can we?
What?
Oh my god. Be still, my
That's
beating
so
heart.
sweet.
Ram, and now it's Harry.
He was kind of being sarcastic about Rumpel, though.
Yeah, but it's
He still didn't
used,
want Rumpel on his ship.
Yeah.
use the same words.
I think he likes Henry more than he likes Rumpel.
Well, of course, he's Emma's son.
Will he be the best stepdad? Do you think?
I think so.
Be the most
Yeah.
fun.
He'll be the cool stepdad.
Yeah.
He'll care a lot.
Yeah.
You teach him how to get over a hangover and how to pick up girls and
And teach Henry whatever sword fighting that Charming doesn't.
yeah, how to fight dirty.
Exactly.
There has to be a fanfiction where Ook teaches Henry to pick up girls. There has to be.
Something there.
Oh my goodness.
There should be one where Neil and Ook give him contrasting advice.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Are we going to list these prompts later for people when we post the podcast?
Yeah, we should.
Prompt Central part of the podcast.
I was talking earlier with a friend, and she said there's this fanfiction where Ook is kissing a mermaid as siren, like the one Charming met in episode 13 of the first season, that looked like Snow. So he's kissing her because she looks like Emma, and Emma sees this, but the siren looks like Hook to Emma, so she sees Hook kissing himself.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
have-
goodness.
It's the
Oh
I have
dear.
actually read that one. It's good.
I haven't read it
Wow.
yet, but I found it.
So
Yeah, I had the link
found
up.
it. It's an FAS, Emma and Hook, if you want to look for it, and it's great. It's amazing. I love it.
yeah, it's bizarre, but it's good.
Yeah. So, what do you think will happen in the next episode? Will Emma find out about Panry? It's
Yes.
Pan.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think, you know what?
Yeah.
If I had to put it to a vote to decide who would figure out that Henry was Pan first, it would be Emma because of her superpower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
They've said that she's instantly suspicious, but trying to justify it all to herself, and that Henry's been through a
Exactly.
lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
I can tell you what I want to happen in the episode, which is that Emma realizes the only person she can trust with the Henry in a box is Hook. Because Neil didn't believe her about Tamara, and Snow didn't believe her about Tamara, and Charming would tell Snow, and
true.
you know.
I think Henry in Pan's body is going to say something that only Emma would know. That Henry said it.
Yeah, maybe it's possible. And then we also have the spoiler about the conversation between Hook and Neil.
Yes.
And
Oh, please
I-
be
I
what I
don't
think
know.
it is.
Please be
what do you think?
They've been so, snide to each other. That was actually a great scene. The
I
don't
know,
insult my
right?
plan, don't insult my ship bit was fabulous.
Yes.
So
And I loved
Neil-
it. They're the
Yes.
most immature
Priceless.
300-year-olds ever.
And if you think about the fact that they're both over 300 years old, it's like seriously, you're acting like you're
Yes.
5.
And Neil's exasperated
lighter-
head turn towards Emma was seriously? Seriously? And I was like, this is hilarious because you can't keep up with his sass.
And then that little ad toss that Colin did after it was hilarious. So, what do you think the conversation will be about? Okay, about Emma, but what will they say?
Personally, I'm hoping this might be just my crazy shipper heart talking, but personally, I'm hoping is Neil bowing out gracefully.
Oh, he's
that
not
may
gonna
be
do
my
that.
dream. No, it's too early.
Yeah,
But
and
we
then
know
wish.
that
Well, I know
Hook
what
is
I-
going to back off.
No, but you know what I hope to see is a reappearance of the what is that line?
Oh yes.
A man
Fight
is willing
for
to
what he
fight for what you
wants,
want.
deserves
I know
what he
that
gets.
what
already.
deserves what he
Okay.
gets. Oh yeah.
Honestly, I just want some Hook fire, dude. I just want their relationship. Dude. There was a time when those two really cared about each other, so...
Yeah, it hasn't really been addressed that. I mean, Charming said that Hook was there for Emma, and while he is in Neverland for Emma, he came back because of Bay.
Mm-hmm.
But also Emma, Colin said he came back also because Emma told him he could be part of something. So it was.
Yeah, I think it was
50-50.
both.
Yeah,
Both.
both.
Yeah.
They said it was both.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they addressed the Hook Neil Fire relationship
I think-
in its own independent of love triangle-ness.
Exactly. That's what I want.
I think it will be after the love triangle is over. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But right now, I don't think they're willing to be friends. Especially Oak, who's been waiting for 300 years to feel this way again. So as much as he loves, as he likes Neil, as he feels for him, I think it will always be second to what he feels for Emma.
Well,
Absolutely.
let's be clear about something. Hook is remembering 14-year-old Bay, and Neil keeps insisting he is not that person.
Exactly.
So he's gonna have to figure out that Neil and Bay aren't really the same anymore. And so the person he loves and respects is sort of not there. And personally, what I ultimately want to see come out of that conversation is that they both agree to respect Emma's decision, whatever it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
Yes.
here's hoping.
And I mean, Hook cares about Bay because Bay was a part of Mila. Bay was
Exactly.
way of keeping Mila alive, and now he has Emma.
Yes.
Bay is less important.
Yep.
Do you want another flashback with Mila?
Yes.
Yes.
I need and something that has nothing to do with Rumple, please. That's just about Mila and Killian.
Like if we get like a Hook Emma relationship episode, that's when we get it. That we get it in terms of paralleling his relationship with Mila.
Yes.
Do you,
That'd be
thi-
interesting.
do you think Ook feels guilty about moving on from Mila?
I think he
I think
used
maybe
to.
a small part of him does, but I think he realizes that it's time to move on. You know, I mean, 300 years. Come on.
Yeah.
I think he used to feel guilty, and now, once he accepted he was in love with Emma, and he's like, okay, I can do this.
I don't think he feels guilty. If he's
Not
given
anymore,
up his
anyway.
revenge, then I don't think he feels guilt over moving on. If he feels guilt about Mila, it's in not avenging her and not killing Rumpelstiltskin, and he seems to have made peace with not doing that. So I think he's just determined.
Okay, well, do you have any other thoughts about the episode?
Captain Charming.
I liked when he made Felix sit back down.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
When he parallel from the first episode of Nemelan to the last. Charming's feelings about Hook have drastically changed.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Completely.
great. And as somebody pointed out today, I saw this is the first friend Charming has made completely by himself.
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Charming has no friends.
And Hook has no
No.
friends. It fits.
It's perfect. Match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Or hell. Did you guys see the promo pic for this Sunday where Grumpy looks all mad and Charming looks happy to see Hook?
Yay, side-eyeing him.
No.
I love Grumpy.
Okay.
I'm watching you, pirate.
You're always the best.
Yes, dwarf.
I think they will give him another time when he gets together with Emma, like they did with Charming. It's tradition.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. They'll probably give him an even harder time because, they didn't watch him save her from a glass coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just
Maybe
want
they
to point
will.
out. I just want to point out it's kind of ironic too that line. I laughed so hard at Grumpy's line because you do realize that Lee Ehrenberg, who plays Grumpy,
I know.
was also the Caribbean. It's like, oh my
Yes.
god!
I want
Yeah.
to be a pirate.
Yes.
Laughed and laughed.
Okay, so if there are no other thoughts, I think we can end the podcast now because it's almost 50 minutes.
Excellent timing.
Yes.
Yes.
Hockey game doesn't start till 7:30.
I'm gonna check if the recording worked this time. And thankfully we have a backup. Bye.
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 Bye.